Here are the balance changes. The balance changes, there they are. You also see it down there. There you go. Elite barbs. Hit points, -4 damage, -4 hit speed reduced. I think that's gonna be a big difference. I think people will actually switch back to regular barbarians for that. I think it's not worth the elixir cost. Cheyenne and me, we had that idea that they should reduce the speed of the barbs, and I think that would have been the better choice. That's my opinion on this. Would have been the better choice to just reduce the speed. Now, the elite barbs are just too expensive. And Major Wolf says, I mean, nerfing Mega is making Fireball in lava decks a lot stronger, because now people have to use minions or minion horde, making Fireball arrows more valuable. Yeah, I agree. Minions and minion horde will be way stronger. And also, I feel like the Lava Hound balloon decks, they have no nerf at all. They will still be very strong. The same is true for Golem decks. They are still very strong. And Zap Bait will be very strong. So I think those three things, that will be the main things. Golem decks, Lava Hound balloon decks, and Zap Bait decks. They will be very strong. Vola says the elite buffs are going to be just as fast. Yeah, they will be as fast, but the hit points are reduced. And if you've seen OJ's video today, that actually means almost all defensive units need less hits to take out the elite barbs, because hit points are reduced. So actually a musketeer will use one less hit. Also, the mini P.E.K.K.A. will use one less hit to take out the elite barbs. So it's way easier now to beat the elite barbs. And so I think it's not worth 7 elixir anymore. That's my opinion on the elite barbs. They will attack slower. They will be taken out easier as well. Buffing Zap Bait is annoying. Yeah, it's always very annoying to play against people using Zap Bait. And I think that will be very strong now. Once the nerf is coming, says even Huang, I will use Zap Bait, he says. The Zap is going to be useless in tournaments. Yeah, you won't be able to tap minions with the new Zap in tournaments because it's weaker. And so minions will usually get to the tower. That's why I think minions and minion horde will be very OP unless people start using the fireball. Justin says next they'll take out the stun on the Zap. I don't know. Pray for Zap, says Sir Rashi. So yeah, the elite barbs, I think they're gonna be dead. I'm interested what you think. It's probably better to use regular barbarians now. Then Zap damage reduced by 6%. Zap has been one of the most used cards. Yeah, of course it is. Actually the log will have a buff, but the log is not going against air. So people will use the Zap, but yeah. The Electro Wizard. Let's check the Electro Wizard. The Electro Wizard, 9 hit points, 9% more hit points, but the spawn damage reduced. Spawn damage reduced will make it the same as a Zap. The hit points way increased, and I've seen it. The Electro Wizard will be very powerful now. Very powerful Electro Wizard. And yeah, I think we're gonna start to see. It's actually funny how all the legendaries are kind of buffed and all the other cards are kind of nerfed. So it's going into the direction that legendaries will be super strong. Then elite barbs are used for their speed to get to the tower. That's true, Cheyenne. I agree. However, there will be way more counters to the elite barbs. Actually, one mini P.E.K.K.A. is able to counter the elite barbs now. Imagine that. You can have one mini P.E.K.K.A. The mini P.E.K.K.A. will counter Hog Riders, and the mini P.E.K.K.A. will counter elite barbs now. So I think even with their speed, the elite barbs will be very, very weak. They already nerfed the stun before, says Sir Rashi. Yeah, maybe they just could get rid of the Zap, says Bola, if they get rid of the stun. Other opinions? If they get rid of the Zap, I want all my gold and some gems back that I invested in my Zap, says Bola. And you can no longer fireball Electro Wizard. Yeah, the Electro Wizard will be very strong. Napoleon, I agree. The Electro Wizard will be very strong now. You can't even fireball an Electro Wizard. And sometimes the Electro Wizard has been very annoying before. And now it's going to be even stronger. Then we have yeah, Mega Minion, we've already seen that. I'll switch to Minion Horde and Minions instead of Mega Minion. Then Archers are reduced. So basically the counter against Graveyard, Archers will not be able to counter Graveyard anymore. So that also means Graveyard decks, and as we said before, Golem Graveyard will be very strong. So basically the decks that are already everywhere will get stronger, but that changes. The log damage, yeah, there you go. The log damage is also reduced by 4%. 4%. And the knockback effect is reduced. I don't really see a reason why they would reduce the log. It won't change its uniqueness. It's still the only card that can knock back all troops. Our aim here is to lower how much control and displacement it brings to the arena. Slight damage reduction will keep its interaction with archers the same. I think the log is a very important card in the game. And yeah, they nerf it. They nerfed half of my deck, says Sir Rashi. The Ice Golem. The Ice Golem. What do you think about the Ice Golem, guys? The Ice Golem. Hit points minus 5%. The death damage radius is slow. I think it's not that bad. The Ice Golem was mainly used because of the Elite Barbs. It was a great card, but most people had to use it for the Elite Barbs. Probably people will stop using Ice Golem. I won't use it anymore. I was never happy with the Ice Golem. My only reason to have the Ice Golem in the deck was basically because of distraction for the Elite Barbs. So kite the Elite Barbs. That was my reason for having the Ice Golem. Now that the Elite Barbs are weaker and the Ice Golem is weaker, I may actually just replace Ice Golem with Mini P.E.K.K.A. or something like that, because Mini P.E.K.K.A. will be very powerful again. What do you think about Ice Golem? Why nerf Ice Golem, says Shine. Yeah, Shine doesn't like it. Nobody likes the nerfs. Shine says, I like the effect Ice Golem gave. Time to use Valkyrie. Yeah, the Valkyrie is already strong, and that's another card you should keep in your decks. It's kind of going back to old decks, but also the current meta decks remain. I think my opinion is, and yeah, I want to hear your opinion on that, but my opinion is we'll still see a lot of Lava Hound balloon decks because that hasn't changed. Some cards may change, but we're still gonna see a lot of Lava Hound balloon decks. And we're also gonna see a lot of Golem decks, and we're gonna see more Zap Bait decks, Goblin Barrels, Miners. I think they will be back. Or they are already there, but they will be even stronger. That's my opinion. That's gonna be the new meta, says Oh Snow. After the Ice Golem, Justin says, after the Ice Golem is nerfed, you won't be able to zap them fully after, which is what I do. Wait, does that mean a level 12 zap can't kill level 10 minions? Probably. I don't know in detail, but probably that's what it means. Especially in tournament standards, your zap will not be able to kill minions, and that's gonna give you a tough time. I think like a Balloon Lava Hound deck, a Balloon Lava Hound deck with minions. That would be very strong because you can't even zap the minions. Your only chance is to fireball. Goblin Barrel will be part of the meta mostly. Zap could never kill minions. Okay, that's it for the Ice Golem. Then the Ice Spirit. Ice Spirit was a very cheap card and used a lot. And now the Ice Spirit is reduced by 10% damage. So that will make minions and Minion Horde even stronger. So that basically means another buff for minions and Minion Horde. Then Giant says, Executioner will wreck Zap Bait, Lava Hound decks and other decks that rely on swarm units. Okay, we'll have to see what Executioner will do. Ice Spirit isn't used for its damage, yeah, but sometimes it's useful against minions or Minion Horde. And then the Wizard. I think the Wizard will have a big comeback. The Wizard, the range is increased. The Wizard always was a little bit expensive. It's a cool card, the Wizard, but it has always been a little bit expensive. That make him a better option. I mean, they could just increase the range so that you drop your troops on your side and they hit the tower immediately. Maybe they nerfed Zap because of execution, I don't know. We'll still have to see what that executioner is. So, overall, do you like those changes? I have the impression you don't. So again, it's the Elite Barbs, the Zap, it's all nerfs, except for the Electro Wizard, Mega Minion Archers, the Log, the Ice Spirit, Ice Golem, and the Wizard gets a buff. Basically, Electro Wizard and Wizard get a buff, and everything else is nerfed. I hope you enjoyed. Please comment and please like the video. And for more awesome videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks and have an awesome day.